Good morning. It's April 2021. We are at the Selenite crystal digging site at the Salt Plains Park in Oklahoma, and we found this nice hole that's full of crystals. So I am just filling around and filling for the crystals and then rinsing them off, which is muddy water, so it's not the best rinse off. Once we get back from this trip, I will do a video cleaning all of these crystals, so if you want to see them in their clean state. But for now, just rinsing them off in the muddy water, just kind of fill around. So this is a park. If you're not familiar with it, you can keep all the crystals. Ooh, I feel a big one. You can keep all the crystals you find. And this is free.
Look at that one.
There is no cost.
Big Clark.
I read online there's a $10 fee for parking, but I think that's actually in the park. This dig site is right on the edge of the park, and we came in, there was no signs about any fees or anything.
I didn't see anything. I just saw cats. Cats.
Cats.
I saw cats, lots of cats.
Cows.
Oh my God.
We saw lots of cows on the way here. And a couple of goats on the side of the road. Very peculiar, outside of a fence. But yeah, it's a beautiful Monday.
Look at this one.
And apparently nobody wants to visit today.
Everybody's working for the most part.
I've seen several videos where this park was pretty crowded, so that's why we decided to come during the week. Saw a video on Mother's Day weekend where it was super crowded. But it has been raining for the last couple of days. I wonder if that keeps the locals away, because the road to get here is dirt. It's not paved. And you could get stuck if you don't have a four-wheel drive. And they do have a sign that says, "Road is muddy, enter at your own risk." And we have all-wheel drive, so we're not really worried. And it's dried up. It's not really that muddy. I just like keep finding more. I keep thinking I'm gonna move or dig better, but
You don't need to.
It's just they keep coming.
It's here. Everything's here.
We're hoping to find a big one. They're not huge here. I think the biggest, what'd you read, honey? Like a couple inches?
6 inches.
6 inches was the biggest that someone found. I just gotta move a little bit.
Oh man, they're everywhere.
They are.
You had a pretty good pocket here.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll find some in the dirt that's falling away right here. I know they don't look the best right now because it's so muddy, but it will look better once I clean them up.
Oh man,
And I'm moving around again.
There's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's not that good.
Oh, it is good. They're like, oh, as I drop it,
Oh, good.
they're hourglass shape. Well, this isn't. This is prism shape. But once it's clean, there, the sun's shining through. So you see how it's brown in the middle? That brown in the middle looks like an hourglass. Robert, look. Can you see it in
Yeah,
the
it's
sun?
very nice.
That's what we're looking for.
Man, these people were on something they didn't even know.
I know.
Yeah, that spot I was on, it was bare. There was nothing.
Usually, you know, if you're in a good spot, because as you're digging, you should see pieces of crystals. Our first hole, there was nothing.
No.
So
There was one at the top, and that's why I thought, well, maybe it's a good one. And then nothing.
So if you're here and your first hole is a bust, go to someone else's hole.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no one here, so it's crazy. We're also early. Some people usually don't get here till after lunch, but I'm an early bird. My husband is not an early bird. He was so crabby this morning. So crabby. I didn't even want to get in the car with him.
Yep.
Oh, I feel something right now.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was a good one. Look at his little stack right there. We're finding lots of them.
Yep. I'm just setting them aside for a better time. Let's see. That's a good one.
That is a good one. Is that a car? No. It kind of looks like a barren wasteland. So it's like, I feel like I'm in an episode of Mad Max or something.
He's not one of our best friends. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, man.
With the backdrop of happy singing cows.
Yeah.
We're all like, we want to move to the country. But now that we're here, we don't move next to a cow farm unless you like the sound of cows mooing all day. Which, I mean, you just trade one for the other. Give up the sound of cars for the
I could handle the
sound of
more.
cows. I kind of like the sound of the cows.
I don't mind it. It really doesn't bother me.
I'm pretty sure they are quiet at night.
I don't know. Not sure about that.
Cows have to sleep sometime, don't they?
Yeah. They take shifts, though.
Shifts?
Yeah, shifts. Oh, my God. What is going on here?
I know we keep like thinking we're gonna make this hole bigger, but we just keep finding more. So it's like, I think I want to just. Oh, see, now I'm afraid I'll break something now. Look at that.
Yeah, see, I don't really want to make it too much bigger because it's like, you really don't, you don't really want to use a shovel on this.
No, it's just what your hands can push down. Because it's like they're in the dirt right here.
There.
Like here's one right there.
In the world.
I don't know how good my volume is on this, so I don't know if you guys can hear the cows, but there is a sympathy, say the word, honey. Symphony of cows in the background. It's kind of cool. Much better than the sound of loud trucks.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good
Did you
one.
find a good one, honey? Oh my God, he did find a good one. Very nice. I just found little broken pieces.
Oh, that's a good one. Gotta be quicker than that.
Gotta be quicker than that. All I'm finding is bitty pieces, but that's fine. Between the two of us, we'll find some good ones. Oh my God, that was a good one. You're finding lots of good ones.
Yeah, there's a ton of them. Better than that hole I dug. That was a lot of work.
I'm letting Robert take the big ones. I'm just pushing at the side right here. I don't want to bend over. It's killing my back now. That's hard work. There's no comfortable spot.
I'm afraid this wall is going to break down and All my crystals are going to go in the hole.
Yeah, don't lose your crystals. See, I brought gloves because I was afraid I'd cut myself, but then
They're really not that sharp.
they're not that sharp. I do feel a little shard in that one finger, but oh well.